YouTube. So I just won a 2002 BMW X5. It's only 96,000 miles, salvage and everything or whatnot. Man, I went and viewed it. Man, it's very, very clean in the inside. I didn't see any dents. Seen like a few minor scratches. It was pretty good, man. A pretty good car, man. It was pretty solid. I did like it and everything or whatnot. You guys can see it and everything. Very clean in the inside. The miles were very low, man. So I think it only had a total of 2 owners or so. So, man, I took this car, man. I was like, you know what? I can definitely get over like 6,500 or so, probably close to 7. So I'm gonna try to go up there and try to see what I can push it up for, and then just go from there. So I did win this car and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a statement, and then once it arrives, I'm gonna let you guys know, and stay tuned. Here you go, the car getting dropped off, y'all. So BMW. All right, y'all, so it is here, man. It is here. So I got the hood open. Look like it might be a leak right there. If you guys can see that right there, look like it might have been a leak. Hopefully it's just a gasket or whatnot. Look like something's right there. Just gonna try to see what's up. It might be a gasket. So overall though, it actually looks pretty clean though, you know, for the year 2002 and everything and whatnot. So I'm gonna put the scanner on and try to see what's up, check these oil levels and everything and whatnot, and we're gonna see what's up from there. On the way to go grab a car creeper, man. Found a good deal for like $30 for a good creeper and everything and whatnot with a head cushion. So I'm gonna go pick up a creeper and then we're gonna get to it. Nice little creeper, only $30 for it, so it's not bad. So go ahead and clean it off while I got it and everything. Gotta clean stuff when you get stuff, man. Road's pretty good too, so that's good. So go ahead and do the damage on the car. It was dirty. Well, I can use some of that. Put that right there for now. Check everything out. Left the hood. Need the plate. Need that. This right here. Oh, that's for the front under the hood. Yeah, they took it off, so that's a good thing. They already left it off for me. So go and do it. And you know, y'all want to know the sweet part about getting this car? Whoever had it, they was eventually attempting to do it, but they didn't put it in. They left me spark plugs, y'all. All NGKs too, so made my job a little easier and more cheaper. So that's what's up, man. So yeah, we definitely gonna get real active, man, out here. So you gotta stay locked in. But got a spare tire, and it's pretty cool, man, with these BMWs. Man, look, it comes with the whole station, the whole setup. Got the jack right there, the crowbar, toe thing or whatnot. So it's pretty cool, man. Battery under there, but you can also start from under the hood, so that's good. So let's go ahead and get to it and look under this car. All right, y'all. Wish me luck. I'm going under. Might not be able to get in too far here because I had to lift it up from the other side, but so far it's looking pretty cool. Let me zoom it out. Don't see any leaks, so that's good. No oil coming from it. A lot of spider webs. I hate being on this with spider webs, but go to the other side. Gotta get around these rocks and the gravel. Alright. Don't see any issues. Pretty dry under there. So that's good too. Dry. That's what's up. Not wet under here. Alright. All right, so it's definitely got some leaks. I want to say most likely valve cover gaskets, everything. Put the OBD scanner on there. Have to go back and double check it, but a lot of misfires, so definitely gonna have to do the spark plugs. But the good thing, spark plugs is already in there, so that's good. So the coils don't look too bad, so it's a good thing. Let me see. So they actually already had everything off. But the only thing that's gonna suck doing the valve cover gaskets, I believe that's what it is. If you guys probably can see inside there, it's kind of dark in there, but like all that area right there, like down in that area, you guys can see it. Looks like oil, yeah. So that's most likely the valve cover gasket. So I'm gonna have to replace that, and I think I'm gonna have to remove this so I can in order to get back there. So other than that, should be cool. Get the misfires and everything off the car, so that way I can be able to go test drive it. So let's go ahead and get to it. So you gotta take all these coils off, everything and whatnot, in order to get to the spark plugs. Everything gonna be inside here. I gotta also replace the O2 sensors too. I already got them disconnected. I got them on the way. It's upstream, so I'm also gonna have to take this part off so I can get back there. Everything. So it'll be 2 O2 sensors. Put the codes up there so you guys can see. And I'm gonna have to replace the whole valve cover gasket for the leak. So I'm gonna have to take this all off. So I'm gonna do the valve cover gasket first and then the spark plugs, but I'm just take the coils off for now. So you just gotta prop this up, take both. All right, so I got all the bolts out. So you gotta take all the bolts out of all these. So this was terrible, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I hate this part, but since I got everything out and everything, make sure you guys can see it. Now I just gotta lift this gasket. You gotta be careful. So I finally got it off. That shit was so terrible. I had to get my girl to help me up, but it definitely had, it was a serious leak. Let me get that on there. But if you're looking at it, you can see it's so wet all in there. So now, before I put the new one on there, right there on the ground, everything whatnot, I'm gonna clean it. Get some carburetor cleaner. This right here. It's gonna clean all this out. Also, gotta add the sealer. You gotta put this stuff on there and everything and whatnot when you redo it and everything and whatnot. So I'm gonna clean all this and everything and whatnot, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna time lapse it. All right, so I cleaned it as much as I could and everything and whatnot. So it was very, very old. The person that had it didn't take care of it at all. The gasket was super stuck, but I got it all out. Y'all know, y'all remember this part in the video where it was all that oil right there. You see it's all gone now, all clean. So got that out the way. So we're gonna go ahead and put that up, put the gasket on, then I'm gonna rechange the spark plugs. We're gonna go from there. So I got one of the spark plugs out, and it was definitely bad, super dark. So yeah, definitely had a lot of misfires and everything and whatnot. So I got all new 6 spark plugs, but the good thing about it, they already had them in the back, they just didn't put them in, so it helped me out. So I'm gonna get the rest of these out, and we're gonna move on to the next.
So I got everything put all back. Now I just gotta wash it because it's definitely dusty and dirty. And word of advice, if it's your first time ever getting a car from Copart, stay away from foreigns. But at the same time, I'm proud of myself though, because I never did a foreign before. And my first time ever doing a BMW, and I did a lot that I didn't think I can actually do, but you can do anything. But I just did that, man. So kudos. Alright, so these were the codes before. So I just replaced all the spark plugs, O2 sensors, and everything and whatnot. So now I'm just gonna clear the codes and then go from there. So I may have to get a new battery for it, but I have to jump start it. But now it's no longer misfiring no more. Because when I first got it, it was like, because it's saying it had so many misfires and everything, but it's no longer misfiring. Running pretty solid. The fan is running, everything and whatnot. So I know I cleaned everything off and everything. Probably some of the old oil that I didn't get a chance to really get off. I can smell it, so it's probably burning, but it's running pretty good. I still got to figure out why the light is on. Everything. I cleared the codes and everything and whatnot, but I just have to go back and retry it. But AC blows very cold, so that's pretty good. So we'll see from there. So I found out what it was. I had to go back and take the coils off, and I had to spray the spark plugs down because it was still oil on there. But code is off, AC is blowing cold. Now I'm gonna put this baby on the road and test it out. So it's actually riding very good now. Replace the spark plugs, the coils, everything, no codes. That's what I like, man. Riding smooth, very smooth and quiet, man. So I'm gonna go take it to the car wash right now, then we're gonna get it lifted up and go from there.